can the North address the spate of insecurity in the region? What can the governors do to stem the tide of insecurity? Joining us to discuss this is Musa Saidu, who is a chairman of Arewa in southern Nigeria. Very warm welcome to Newsnight.
Thanks very much.
I'm
Thank
sure,
you for having me.
Musa, you are as bewildered as the whole of Nigeria with the gruesome murder of the Emir of Gorbe, who was killed by bandits.
Yes.
That, have allowed to fester for almost 2 decades now.
Yes.
That's due mainly to the northern leadership, the northern elite of not taking care of its own youth, of not allowing them to go to school, of turning them to almajiris and the rest. And they are fighting back. Are they not?
Yes. First of all, thank you for having me. And let me first, without first condole my people. My people, my own people of Sokoto State, the governor, the sultan, our leadership, and the leadership of Nigeria, in general. And if you look at it, the issue of insecurity in the north, is political. There was no insecurity before. And if you said, yes, I believe it's true that these boys are not educated. But if you look at it, our parents before were not educated, but there was peace. There was love and harmony. Who destroyed this love? It's politics. Then, just the Niger Delta as an example, as a case study, where I base. Why there is peace in Niger Delta today? Because the elders, the leaders, and the youths have come out. The elders came out. People like Late Chief Harold, Chief Edwin Clark, Professor Tonyo Amakri, and others, Victor Atta, former governor of this state, and said, look, this thing must stop. Our great leader, Lemesia, who happens to be a leader that is well recognized by his people, they say, look, this is not our culture, this is our destiny. They stopped, and today we have peace.
That is fine. Why is it difficult for the northern leaders and the elite? Only last week, they came out bemoaning, lamenting, oh, the north is not progressing. Oh, the north does not have socioeconomic stability, insecurity, and the rest. The north has produced Nigerian leaders for 60 years that Nigeria has been in. What have they done with all the wealth of the north, of the country as a whole? How have they impacted the people?
No, it didn't. Because the wealth did not reach the people. The people are farmers. What they believe is they will go and farm as long as there is security. The leaders, don't forget that these leaders, I don't think they care about the poor people. If they care about the poor people, so
how can they have peace?
They won't have peace because...
So how can you have peace in the north? How can you have development in the north?
Let me tell you, I'm coming. Even the militants said that we are sponsored by politicians. Now, like I'm sorry to say this, like the Minister of State of Defense. Now, people are blaming the security. Security people are trying. Security people cannot succeed without the cooperation of the people on ground. You only succeed. The Minister of Defense, Minister of
State Defense, Matawale.
Yeah. If you look at it,
former governor of Zamfara.
He was a governor.
Was the state ever peaceful?
No,
is
what I'm
Zamfara
saying is that
peaceful today?
I'm begging.
Where is the home of bandits, kidnappers, terrorists in this country?
Me to say something.
Yeah, go on.
What I'm saying is that he would have honorably resigned because there will be there's only one governor. I don't know the governor. I don't have anything with him. I don't have anything with Matawale as well. But the people of Zamfara State, life cannot be mortgaged because of an individual or two people. So either the president ask him to go on behalf of the Zamfara people who are dying every day. They have no peace. We cannot farm. We should forget that now that we are not farming, our food prices will go up. So for him to be in Abuja, say he's a minister, I saw even he said he has given chief of defense staff.
Yes, Musa Saidu. Yes. Let us isolate.
Yes.
Not limit.
No, that's the crisis. You are talking about the crisis in the beginning and this year.
Yes, not limited to an individual.
And you must look for a solution. No, not individual.
Where are the traditional rulers? Look, let me quote
okay,
again.
I'm coming about the traditional. I'm coming about the traditional rulers.
I keep quoting. Maybe I may paraphrase.
Yes.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan, during the onset of Boko Haram, had called the elders of Borno State and Yobe State that he wants to declare an emergency so that the problem can be checked and solved once and for all. And what did the elders say? They rejected it.
It's true.
To say that these are children, we will solve it. That was what they said.
Yes, but
so
me, if I were
him, now?
No, if I were him, I'm the president, and I see that people are dying, the poor people. Then those that are enjoying say, I will not save the life of the poor people. I will go ahead and do it. Yes.
Did Buhari do it?
No,
in his 8 years?
No, Buhari cannot do it. That's why I'm saying
that. Why can't he do it?
No, he cannot do it because he has no such. To me, and I'm sorry to say, I don't think he has the ability or capacity to do that. That's me. That's my own. I don't know you.
Okay, you come and tell us now how. The northern oligarchy, the traditional rulers, how have they helped to, see that this insecurity in the north is a thing of the past? Yes. You just mentioned the Niger Delta.
No, let me give you a selection. No, I'm coming. I'm coming to northern traditional rulers.
No. Yes. Let me land. I want that, you understand, so that we don't go back and forth.
Yes.
You had extolled some leadership of the Niger Delta, resolving this thing with, the presidential will of the late Umar Yar'Adua.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
So what is lacking? Why are the traditional rulers from the north not having that will to succeed, to put insecurity to an end?
Okay, thank you very much. Umar Yar'Adua doesn't stay in the south. Is in the north. But how did he know that there are crises? I personally, you are talking to, I was the one that made the late Emir of Katsina, Dr. Kabir, and introduced me to Yar'Adua. And I explained to Yar'Adua the situation in Niger Delta and how, because I was the chief of DAPA BSc, and he's still SA today, Chief Edwin Clark.
We don't have enough minutes. I think I want you to go straight and answer the question. No, don't background so much. Right?
The solution, let them be apolitical. The crisis today is that some traditional rulers have joined politics, have become politicians. And as long as, I've said it before, even before now, as long as traditional rulers engage in politics, there will be crisis, there will be problems. Because they will clash with the politicians. And our politicians. So the traditional rulers, should maintain their own status as traditional rulers, should respect their offices. And they let it be father to all. Because if the traditional rulers are fathers to all, there won't be problems. And they will not be attacked by criminals. And then how did today in Sokoto State and Zamfara, within a state, you have a Turji ruling in Zamfara. You have a governor. In Sokoto, you have criminals. Why? That's what you will ask me.
That's what I've asked you.
No, but you didn't wait for me.
But I've asked you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now you've asked yourself the question. Okay, tell us.
Let me tell you, our military are trying to contain the situation.
Yes.
And our security agencies. But they have been handicapped by politicians who are in charge, who dictate. Because the person that holds the money is the one that dictates it. So the politicians are the people that make our security agencies, make it very difficult for them to contain the situation.
Even in Niger State, for example, where in Niger State, look at Shiroro, for example.
Yes.
It's like there's a different government.
Yes.
There. The farmers.
No, there's a different government. There is.
The farmers are charged money.
Yes,
they pay taxes and the rest. Meanwhile, you have a government.
Then why is that government cannot do anything? Look, if I'm the president, the carnage going on in Niger State, I will take action. I cannot allow a civilian who goes on a convoy of 20 vehicles while people are dying every day. I cannot allow that situation as a president, as a commander-in-chief. I cannot do it. Me. If today I'm the president, Zamfara, Niger, I give governor time frame, you don't deliver, you give chance, I take action.
The governors don't control the military, do they?
No,
they don't
listen,
even control the police.
No.
So what time frame is the president going to give to
Let
governors?
me tell you, the governors are the grassroots. They own the states now, and they are politically divided. They are not telling you the truth. When they tell you in Abuja is different. What we come and tell you here in this studio is different. What we are doing is different. That's what I'm telling you.
So basically, in summation, the insecurity Nigeria is having is from political interference, fueled by politicians.
Yes.
What a shame. Musa Saidu, I want to thank you so very much.
But you didn't ask me anything in the rivers.
No, that's not the issue here.
No.
Thank you so very much, Musa Saidu, Chairman Arewa, Southern Nigeria, for coming to share your thoughts on Newsnight.
Thank you very much.